I hope you guys have never been that frustrated, but if you've ever thrown a piece of music gear in anger, drop the story in the comments below because I'd love to read it. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we're starting episode 2 of the Guitar Cheats series. Episode 1 we did last week was bar chords, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it. Today we're talking about the F chord. So the purpose of the Guitar Cheats series is to help new players overcome obstacles in their playing so they really enjoy learning this instrument. And if you're not a new player, hopefully you'll find some of these voicings interesting that you can add to your repertoire of chords. Now, when I was learning the F chord, I was taught these two ways. Both are quite difficult for a new player, and especially when you have to bring them up to speed and change, between a C and an F and an A minor and a G, or any of the chords in the key of C. It's very difficult. So today we're going to look at 5 easier ways to play the F chord to help you guys out. All right, the first F we're going to look at today is this F over A, or F in first inversion. And that simply means instead of having the F note as the base of your chord like this, we're going to change it and just have the A note as the base of your chord. And that turns it into a 3-string chord, which makes it really easy for new players to play. So here's what it sounds like in a progression. The second chord we're going to look at is an F add 9. Now this is one of my favorite ways to play the F chord. You still have your F, A, and C, which is like the main triad of the chord, and then you're going to use your pinky finger to play the high G. So it's sort of reminiscent of a C chord, which is nice. It's going to be an easy change for new players, and having that high 9 eliminates the need to do the bar. And if you need to play, those 2 strings with one finger, you really have to kind of torque your wrist forward. And as you're pushing forward, you need to push down with a lot of pressure, so you have clearance. Really difficult chord to make. So this eliminates the need for that while adding some interest in the high end. So here's what it sounds like in a chord progression. Our third F is this F major 7. The fingering is really easy. You just need F, A, and C, and then first string can ring open. So it's a really beautiful sounding chord. Now major 7 chords are typically associated with jazz. But in this context, it can work with a lot of different genres. You'll notice the C chord has an open E, the A minor has an open E, and then the F major 7 has an open E. So as we play through this progression, you'll notice that that open E sort of adds some continuity to the whole chord progression. Our fourth F chord is one of my go-to chords when I'm doing some picking. It's really easy to play because you only need 2 fingers, and it's got a really open sound because you have the major 7, which is first string, and then you have the second, which is third string, that G, and when you put it together with your F and your C, it sounds like this. So yeah, it's a great chord. And when you just go back and forth between a C, if you had some picking to do, yeah, it's a chord that everybody should have in their back pocket. And finally, my 5th favorite way to play the F chord is the venerable F over C. This is a great one when you need a little extra low end. If this version doesn't quite sound right in your song and you need some extra body, then the 5th string and 4th string will help with F over C. And this is a 2nd inversion chord, which again just means instead of having F as the base of your chord, you're going to have C as the base of your chord. Here's what it sounds like in a progression. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see how I got the guitar down, keep watching. We'll see you guys next week. Take care.